Mad Men is full of brilliance. Iconic pitches, razor-sharp strategy, unforgettable creative moments. But the real power of this show isn't in the victories. It's in the mistakes. The blind spots that quietly destroy trust, damage teams, and sabotage leadership. Today, we're breaking down 10 leadership mistakes Don Draper makes and how to avoid them in your career, your business, and your life. Leadership doesn't fall apart because of one disastrous decision. It falls apart because of the small habits we ignore, the things we think don't matter, the things we do automatically without thinking. Don Draper represents a kind of leader many people admire, brilliant, charismatic, visionary. But he also shows us the patterns that quietly kill leadership over time. Let's walk through these mistakes so you never repeat them.
That's the way it works. There are no credits on commercials.
You got the Clio.
It's your job. I give you money, you give me ideas.
And you never say thank you.
That's what the money is for.
Mistake 1. Taking credit instead of giving credit. In Season 1, Peggy offers a breakthrough idea for the Belle Jolie campaign. Don uses it, but barely gives her credit.
We barely finished the presentation and he bought it.
It's subtle, but the damage is real.
When the nomination came in, Don let everybody pat him on the back. He didn't even look at me, and I was right there. And I was clapping, and he thought I was clapping for him.
Who claps for themselves?
When you take credit for someone else's work, you don't just steal their win, you steal their motivation.
Everyone thinks you do all my work. Even you.
People stop sharing ideas. They stop taking initiative. They stop bringing you their creativity because they don't trust you with it. Great leaders don't absorb talent.
Glow code. You finish something, you find out everyone loves it right around the time that it feels like someone else did it.
They elevate it. They shine a light on it. They make sure people feel seen, valued, and recognized. Because nothing grows a team faster than shared ownership of success.
You said everything except or else. When you threaten someone in this manner, you should be aware of the fact that if your information is powerful enough to make them do what you want, what else can it make them do?
Mistake 2, leading through fear. Don Draper is intimidating, sharp, brilliant, quick, and sometimes terrifying.
Maybe Duck made him.
Nobody makes Draper do anything.
Let me tell you, Don Draper has a rope coiled under his desk, and it's looped around Duck's neck. Duck's gonna run around, and then one day...
In The Suitcase, he tears into Peggy with a level of harshness that stuns the room. But fear never creates excellence. Fear creates obedience and silence. When people feel afraid of you, they don't take risks. They don't tell you the truth. They don't challenge ideas that need to be challenged. Fear produces short-term results. But long-term, it kills creativity. It kills innovation. And it kills culture. Leaders win not by creating fear, but by creating safety.
What are you doing here?
You got a promotion and disappeared.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What do they want you to do?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Mistake 3, ignoring emotional intelligence. One of the most heartbreaking moments in the series is when Peggy opens up to Don about her pregnancy. She is vulnerable, open, human, and Don shuts her down completely. Brilliance without emotional intelligence creates disconnected leadership. You can be the smartest person in the room, but if you cannot connect with people, you will eventually lose them. Leaders need empathy. Leaders need awareness. Leaders need the ability to understand what someone isn't saying out loud.
Do it. Do whatever they say. Peggy, listen to me. Get out of here and move forward. shock you how much it never happened.
People don't stay because you're talented. They stay because you understand them.
What's so urgent that you had to wake me?
Conrad Hilton told me PPL is being sold and us along with it.
Oh.
So you knew about this?
No, but it makes sense.
Mistake 4, poor communication. In the season 3 finale, everything is chaos. The new agency is forming. People are running around. Nobody knows what's next. And the confusion comes down to one thing: unclear communication.
I'm starting a new agency. I need you here Sunday evening to get your things and to help us collect whatever accounts we end up taking.
Really?
Yes.
Who else is going?
Why do you need to know that?
Because it's important.
I can't tell you.
You just assume I'll do whatever you say. Just follow you, like some nervous poodle.
When leaders communicate late or vaguely, teams make assumptions. They fill in the blanks. They take guesses.
PPL is being sold as well.
What? Why wasn't I told?
Didn't seem pertinent. Trying to keep our company calm as well as theirs.
Well, where's my place in this?
And those guesses cost time, money, and trust.
Sunjun, how are you?
What in God's name is going on over there?
I think at this point it should be very clear.
You're fired. You're fired for costing this company millions of pounds. You're fired for insubordination. You're fired for lack of character!
Very good. Happy Christmas.
Leadership isn't just about having a vision. It's about expressing it, clarifying it, repeating it until everyone understands it.
With you or without you, I'm moving on. And I don't know if I can do it alone. Will you help me?
What if I say no? You'll never speak to me again.
No. I will spend the rest of my life trying to hire you.
Clarity is not optional. Clarity is leadership.
I want you to know that the day you saw something in me, my whole life changed. And since then, it's been my privilege to not only be at your side, but to be treated like a protege. And for you to be my mentor and my champion.
But
Mistake 5, not mentoring talent. Peggy Olson becomes one of the greatest copywriters of her generation.
I'm the first girl to do any writing in this office since the war. Marge told me.
But she gets there almost in spite of Don, not because of him.
well, let's pretend I'm not responsible for every single good thing that's ever happened to you. And you tell me the number, or make one up, and I'll beat it.
There's no number.
Many leaders still repeat this mistake today. They don't mentor the people who could make their team unstoppable. Mentorship isn't hand-holding. It's recognizing potential and developing it.
Point is, while the rest of the hens were busy pulling out each other's feathers, that one saw the benefit, not the feature.
Really?
Yeah. She said she didn't want to be one of 100 colors in a box. That's interesting, isn't it?
It is.
It was like watching a dog play the piano.
Guiding it, shaping it.
I looked at your book, and I saw somebody who was writing like every product was for them. No cliches, no homilies, no formula.
Well, I had a lot of help.
Everybody does.
A leader's success isn't measured by personal achievement. It's measured by legacy, by the people who grew under your leadership, by who they became because of you.
He was drunk. And he cornered me in the editing room.
Cornered you?
Yes. And I backed him off. I told him I was married, and he was embarrassed, and he left.
Mistake 6, avoiding conflict. When Don is uncomfortable, he leaves. Physically, emotionally, mentally, he avoids conversations that need to happen. He delays decisions that demand clarity. He chooses silence over honesty. But avoiding conflict doesn't create peace. It creates tension. It creates resentment. It creates problems that eventually explode.
Sal, you're fired.
I guess I was just supposed to do whatever he wanted? I didn't do anything but turn him down. He's a bully.
Lucky strike can shut off our lights. I think you know that this is the way this has to be.
Great leaders don't run from difficult conversations. They initiate them. They create safe spaces for honesty. They deal with issues before those issues deal with them.
Impressive. Don, we need to have a serious conversation. Where would you like to do it?
Is this about the Hershey meeting yesterday? Because I can explain.
Well, unfortunately, that meeting and most of your questionable behavior is beyond explanation.
Should I sit down?
Yes.
Mistake 7. Letting personal issues bleed into leadership. Don's worst leadership moments aren't caused by work. They're caused by personal chaos. The drinking, the secrets, the emotional instability. In Season 4, his disastrous Ad Age interview shows exactly what happens when you don't manage your inner world. Your outer world collapses. You cannot lead others if you cannot lead yourself. Emotional discipline matters. Your habits matter. Your coping mechanisms matter. Your private life eventually becomes your leadership style. Great leaders manage their internal world, so it doesn't damage their external one.
Keep joking about it. We've had 2 clients in 1 week leave here angry, important clients. That what you want this place to be known for? That and some guy losing his foot in a lawnmower? I want to put you on notice. You are in over your head.
Mistake 8. Being reactive instead of proactive. Don moves only when something forces him. When a client threatens to leave. When a crisis hits. When a mistake becomes impossible to ignore. This is reactive leadership, and it keeps you in survival mode. Proactive leaders anticipate. They see problems forming. They prepare. They protect. They stay ahead. A leader who reacts is always behind. A leader who anticipates stays in control.
Somebody used your name to end our business in the newspaper. It's not you, is it?
It's suicide. It's insane. How the hell could you do this? Why would you do this?
You put the company name on it. You should have consulted us.
Why? To evaluate its strengths and weaknesses, to knock it down to risk versus reward? It's done. I'm not going to explain to you what I did. It's an ad for this agency. If you don't understand it, then you shouldn't be in this business.
You humiliated us by not putting our names
Mistake 9. Refusing accountability. Don rarely admits when he's wrong. He avoids responsibility. He deflects blame. He hides his faults, even when confronted directly. But people don't expect perfect leaders. They expect honest ones. Accountability builds credibility. A leader who can say, "I made a mistake," earns trust. A leader who hides earns resentment.
And I know everybody's out there eating. And then they open the door, and you see them smiling. And they're happy to see you. But maybe they don't look right at you. And maybe they don't pick you.
Mistake 10. Forgetting people remember how you make them feel. Don Draper leaves an impression everywhere he goes, but not always the one he hopes for. People don't remember every pitch, every campaign, every big idea, but they always remember how you made them feel. Respect, safety, confidence, support, or the lack of it. The final scene of the series, Don embracing Leonard, shows a version of Don we rarely see. Emotionally present, connected, human. It's a glimpse of the leader he could have been if he had valued people over performance. Leadership isn't brilliance. It's presence. It's character. It's humanity. Leadership isn't about perfection. It's about awareness. About seeing your blind spots and transforming them before they cost you opportunities, relationships, and growth. Want more business and leadership lessons from TV shows? Make sure to subscribe. And before you go, Check out this video right here. Game-changing quotes to win in business. It's filled with insights you can use immediately.